Hi, welcome to Soul Traveler. I'd like to introduce myself and let you know what to expect on this channel. My name is Teresa, and I am an intuitive energy healer. And I've been practicing for the last 3 years and have been growing ever since. And I don't expect to stop anytime soon. I am here to help with your healing journey and your path to enlightenment. And I hope you enjoy all the content that I'm about to send you off to. And if there's any questions that you would like to know, I will try my best to answer them. Just put them in the comments, and I'll do separate videos of a Q&A so I can help answer some of those questions. So what is this channel all about? Well, anything and everything, honestly. It's going to be mostly about your spiritual growth and about your healing journey. I have been on this journey for a few years now. You can go look up at my spiritual awakening and tell you all about how I got here. So you ask, how did I come up with this name, Soul Traveler? Well, actually, I can't give credit to myself for this. For months, I've been trying to figure out what would be a great name that would resonate with people. And I couldn't come up with anything, honestly. So one of my best friends called me up one day and told me that one of her spirit guides had told her that this is a name that I need to do. And it resonated so much with me because it's two of my biggest passions, traveling and the soul. I have been traveling the last couple of years and enjoying every minute I can on the road. I work and live on my car when I'm on the road. Eventually I will be getting my van, and so I see myself not stopping anytime soon. So while I'm traveling, not only am I figuring out myself and healing that process and being in a high vibration while I'm on there, I'm learning so much. And my spiritual team are there just helping me along through it all. And that's what they do. They're here to help with our path, with our ascension. So don't be afraid to ask. That's all they need to be asked. So, and the other part is just your soul. My soul, your soul, everybody's soul is so, so important in this world right now. There, as you can see, of all the craziness going on right now, it is tough some days, isn't it? Not easy whatsoever. But I'm hoping that I can help you along some of that healing journey that you're going through. A lot of people have woken up in 2020, and there's a lot more to come. And I would like to help you in any way I can. So I hope you stick around for me and let me help you with what I know will be the greatest thing in your life. And I'm just one of those teachers. I will be honored to be one of your teachers. But I don't want to be the only one. Please, I want you to go check out everybody else. Anybody that resonates with you. So I'm going to have probably several different types of playlists. One's going to be like the beginner. So if you just woken up, or you know somebody that just woken up and you don't want to cram everything all at once on you, because it is really difficult, as you know. There's going to be a lot of beginner stuff just to kind of get them into their own little rabbit hole that we went through when we woke up. And so I'll have a beginner's list, and I'm going to have one of just my rambles. I tend to talk a lot. I'm very long-winded. And sometimes I can get just blah, 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 blah. When I'm passionate about something I'm talking about, I don't want to stop. So I won't stop. I'm not going to hide myself. This is my true, authentic self. You will see all types of emotion from me. I'm going to be very raw and authentic as much as I can. Very vulnerable at times. I may cry. I might be pissed off. I don't know. It could be anything. So those are going to be my rambles, or I might take snippets of those rambles. I don't know. It just depends on where I'm guided. I'm literally dependent 100% on my spiritual team with this. They're the ones that told me to do this channel 3 years ago. And I wasn't ready 3 years ago. Not even a little bit. Now I am, and now is my time. And I hope you stick around, grab a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, your favorite beverage, and tag along with me. And my rambles might get a little long. You can do bits and pieces. You can do the whole full amount. Whatever is comfortable with you. And if there is anything that you would like to see more content of, I will be happy to try to get to that. I'm still learning, just like you are. I've only been my spiritual awakening only have about 4 years ago, but I've learned a lot in those 4 years. And I hope to help you through your journey that you're going through, whether you're new or even old. Maybe you're going to teach me something. Maybe it was something that I need to learn. We're always learning, guys. Always learning, always healing, always evolving. Because we're getting ready for something huge coming. So, letting you know now ahead of time, I tend to not only talk a lot, I use my hands a lot, as you can see. My eyes do shift a lot, so forgive me. I'm going to try my best to focus. But when they shift, it's not being rude. That's just how I process things. Sometimes my thoughts don't always come to me, and then I look in a different direction, and boom, it's there. That's just my thinking process. So I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm just wanting to tell you ahead of time. That's what I do it for. See, I just did it now. I'm aware of this. And a few of my friends have told me that's very distracting. And I understand it is. And I'm sorry. But if you have to, push play and then walk off if that's very, very distracting. So you can still listen while you're cleaning, while you're driving. Well, no, not with your driving. Not saying that. Never mind. But you know what I'm saying. If it's very distracting that you can't see my face, I understand that completely. I also fumble on words a lot, very much. So I don't tend to say words that I can't pronounce, or at least try to. So sometimes I'm sitting there trying to pronounce the word, and I can't get it out. So I might describe the word, and if I do that, I promise I'll put it up on my screen, what word I'm actually trying to say at that moment. So that will help. Just how I process things. Sometimes you might see me reading off a notebook or note cards or something like that. Again, not being rude, not that I don't know the knowledge and trying to teach you this. It's more, again, to focus on me. So you'll see stuff like that, and I just hope you understand that this has nothing to do with you not wanting to pay attention and engage with you or connect with you, because I do. That's why I'm doing this. That's why it's taken me 3 years to get to this point. So, with all that said, I just want to explain a little bit about how I do things, how I process. Because when I first got that sign saying that I have to do this channel, you have no idea how much anxiety, how much I've had. Because I kept thinking, because I watch my own teachers and influencers, spiritual, and I'm like, well, you got to do it this way. You have to do it this way. And I'm like, I'm never going to be that person. I can't be that person. I know I can't. So I have my own struggles. Every single one of us have struggles. And this is part of me getting rid of that anxiety and being my authentic self. And you know what? I will grow through this. I may not fumble on words as much. I don't need to focus as much because they're right there. I don't know. But right now, this is me. 3 years of me, future me, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you look at one of these, and then you look at one of the ones in 3 years, and you'd be like, wow, I see a change. I know I have. I've seen a change in my own self. Because 3 years ago, when my guides have told me to do this, so not ready, I started on Instagram. I did a few videos that way. I saw those recently. Wow, big change since then. Went on my traveling adventure in 2020, and I was given regular updates to my family and friends on Facebook and Instagram. That alone, that kind of experience for me to feel more comfortable, not only in front of the camera and talking to you, but feel comfortable with me and in my own body, and even with all my mistakes and everything that makes me me, I'm okay with it now. I'm accepted to who I am. And that's the biggest outcome here. That is what I want this healing channel to go to. Is you've got to be accepted to yourself. Screw everybody else. They're not living your life. You are. You're responsible for your own healing. And I've had to learn that. So now is my time. And I'm here to help you any way I can. I hope you guys stick around. Sorry for the long intro. This will give you just a little snippet of how long I can be. So thank you so much for sticking around. Subscribe, share, comment, like, interact. Interact with each other, but be kind. No trolls, I will delete. I am not going to have negativity on my channel. Because this is about healing. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for tuning in to me. I hope we can become really good friends. And while I'm on the road, I would like to meet some of you. So I would love to do that and make that as a community. That's what I'm looking forward to, is that type of community. That we love each other the way we're supposed to love each other. Okay, I'm done with my spiel. All right. I love you guys, and you all keep on shining. Mwah.